This is the Tecware Phantom Plus or the Tecware Phantom Plus Elite. There's two variants. Coming at a price tag of only $55.99 for the Plus and $79.99 for the Plus Elite.
If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below.
Now, both of the Phantoms build quality is immense. The Plus Elite is basically like an upgraded version of the Plus, and that's personally my favorite. It is a fantastic value for the money. This has a very, very thick, solid metal top plate, a single piece plastic shell that has these modern looking hexagonal edges and glossy accents, and with the Elite, you also get a detachable magnetic skirt. However, where the build quality excels is inside of the board, with 2 layers of foam between the plate and the PCB, one being traditional foam and one being of a higher quality, more expensive foam, pour-on foam. This gives a very interesting and sophisticated sound profile that just sounds right. It's not too loud, it's not too quiet, it's basically what everyone is going to like. Now in the case itself, it follows suit here, having 2 more layers of foam. Not only this, but this has rubber dampeners for the spacebar stabilizer. Very, very, very impressive for the price point. Now for the switches, these are Tecware's own switch, and while they're not the best in the world, they're dang good for this price point. If they were on a $200 keyboard, I would be like, nah, maybe a little bit something else, but this is something I would expect up to $140, $150 at the $55.99 price tag. These are immense. They are pre-lubed from the factory and they feel quite good. You have a choice between Wraith Brown and Orange, which are tactiles, or Wraith Red and Pink, which are linears. All of the switches don't have the thickest amount of lube on there, but they feel nice and smooth and they sound great. And honestly, I think 95% of you watching this video are gonna be extremely happy with the switches. Now, for hot swappability, this is not fully hot swappable with 3 and 5 pin switches, but 3 pin switches. So if you have 5 pin switches, you can just clip 2 of those pins and then it works with the 3 pins. Now let's talk keycaps. There is a difference between the non-elite and the elite. So there are different keycaps. On the Plus, it's going to be a single color keycap. On the Elite, it's going to be kind of a 2-tone color. Shine through is good with a slight texture on the Elite keycaps and a more smooth texture on the Plus keycaps. Overall though, very good. Both of them feel quite nice on the board. This does not feel like a cheap keyboard. Now, let's talk about the stabilizers. Absolutely fantastic tuning. When they come out with a product, it is so freaking polished. It is amazing. That's why this is still the best budget keyboard in the industry. But don't take my word for it. Take a listen to the sound test. And that is how they sound. As for connectivity, this uses a detachable USB Type-C on the Plus, and then obviously on the Elite, you get that plus wireless with Bluetooth or a 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle for gaming. For the RGB, it's super bright RGB here. So if you did want to do some shine-through keycaps that are more RGB, like puddings or crystals, it's going to be great. You have tons of colors, it's perky lighting, an extreme amount of static color. So if that's what you're into, you're going to be able to match your setup. Basically everything you'd want.
Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.